I want to show you some of my Battle Factory games for the Grand Slam tournament. I've never really played Battle Factory, but it basically works like a random format between a generation, and we just have to play that. The tournament is between Gen 6 to 8, so best of 3 between those gens, and we got Gen 8 Ubers as the first round. I'm not an expert in tiers, so I didn't have great expectations from the tour, but yeah, this is my first game. And lead Necrozma against lead Landorus. In here you can't see it in the chat, but basically in the team preview there is a command that shows you the possible sets of every mon. So in the team preview I was just doing that. I spent probably more than 1 minute doing that, just seeing every set they had. I think I wanted hazards first, yeah. They also went with hazards. This is Gen 8, so there are boots, as you can see. Ho-Ho is there. U-turn is cool, because here I have Toxic on Giratina. I think I have Toxic, Willow, Defog, Shadow Ball. I believe that was the set. And I'm fine with that. Yeah, I believe I had Defog on this. I predicted... I believe I predicted the Necrozma, or... no, I predicted Zarude here. Surely I predicted Zarude there, because it seemed kind of free. He doesn't really care about Toxic that much, especially if it has jungle healing. So I just went with the aggressive play, also because Ho-Oh can just Brave Bird here, which is... or Whirlwind, which is fine. I have Side Strike here if I want to. They have a Zarude and a Necrozma, so I'm actually scared of those two. I switched out, they stayed in, which is kinda strange to me. Like, I don't know the level of my opponents, I don't know if they are super good or not that experienced. I had Rest, so my set was Toxic, Willow, Rest. Okay. Land on Giratina, I know it can have Will-O-Wisp, but did I get rocks here? I don't think I had a switch in, like I had no switch in. So I think I just went for rocks, yeah. Oh, is there? I'll switch into Giratina because I can stall its PPs with pressure, and it already has 4 Sacred Fire. He Whirlwinds, which is not a great play. Now I have Ditto, and this is very cool because I copied the regen, which is very cool. But they don't have Brave Bird, so it's kind of strange. I want to stay in because it's kind of free. Sacred Fire is very good against everyone on their team. They can't recover because they don't have it. So, yeah, I'm fine with this. Toxic on Ditto, it doesn't really matter. Now Giratina, I switch out into Lando for the Intimidate. If they will, they will. They had Stone Edge, yeah, that's fine. Like, getting the burn here, it doesn't really matter, I think. Urshifu basically, I don't want to say gets a KO, but if they go Zarude, they risk a fighting move. And plus Zarude can be slower than Urshifu. And when I saw leftovers, I think I just saw the set, and I believe this was guaranteed slower than me after lefties, and so I just went with damage. Power Whip does nothing, and here I always Wicked Blow because they have 2 ghost types, and Wicked Blow KOs this anyways. So I believe this was Black Glasses. And they just went hard Marshadow, I don't know why. I mean, I know why, but it's too risky there. Here I can preserve and just go Lando. I'm pretty sure this was Rocky Helmet, because it was not lefties. And from the set here, I think I understood it was Morning Sun. So no point on staying in. And here, this was so scary, because they got a free switch in here, and if they Dragon Dance, I'm in a really bad spot. But I figured I have a Ditto, I can revenge kill after that, right? And look at this. Next turn is fine. I land for the Intimidate. I was hoping they were attacking me, instead I clicked Sub. And Sub is very bad because Ditto can't copy it behind a Sub. They clicked DD, thankfully. Stone Edge breaks it. And here I'm in a very bad spot in my opinion. They clicked DD again, thankfully. I think Sub again on my miss was way better as a play. And here I went Ditto because I was expecting a Dragon move, right? Instead this was a Dragon Dance substitute, Icicle Spear and Fusion Bolt. So it's not even guaranteed I can KO it now. And it's lefties. It's not even loaded dice because this is Gen 8. There is no loaded dice here. So I just have to pray that I get 3 or 4 hits to KO it. And thankfully I got 3 hits and it was enough. And I think here the match was basically over because Urshifu beats everything. Here I went into Giratina. The only thing that scared me was like setup Zarude with like Synthesis plus Bulk Up, something like that. Here I can stay in. Willow was very good against all 3 mons. Poltergeist does nothing. Defog, just because I can, especially for Kyogre. Now, the only thing that scared me was them going into Zarude, so I could have preserved the 6-0 to be honest. But I wanted to have the guaranteed win, and the guaranteed win is basically sacking Mewtwo and going hard Urshifu, which beats all 3 and doesn't let them set up, while they can actually set up on Giratina. So I didn't want that to happen. Sacking Mewtwo is super free. I don't need it. Easy. And now I can go Urshifu and just guarantee the win. Wicked Blow here. Wicked Blow here as well. Yeah. They forfeited. Okay. And we played Gen 6 as our game 2. In this case, it happened to be Yu. And by checking their team, you can see that Shuckle is the obvious lead. It was Rocks, Sticky Web, Anchor and Knockoff, and it was Leftovers. So I have a Taunt Frostless, which is Sash, and it's super free against Shuckle. I can Taunt and then get Spikes, and maybe even get a KO with Destiny Bond. Then I have Lefty's Snorlax. I think this was, what's it called? Focus Energy Kingdra. I'm pretty sure this was Focus Energy Kingdra. Donphan is standard, Rocks and Spin. This was Brave Bird, Taunt, Roost, Crobat, and I believe it was Subseed Whimsicott with Moonblast. Cloyster is Shell Smash, Flygon, it's Scarf or Lefties, I wanna say. Abomasnow is Mega, and before Mega evolving it's Soundproof. Crobat can have Defog, and Tornadus can be physical or special. So yeah, we play with music off. Lead, as I was expecting. The worst thing they can do is Knockoff, which is okay, I don't care about it. I'll Taunt just to be sure. And yeah, 3 spikes. Oh wait, you can't see the spikes, I have to do this. Yeah. Okay, second layer, they SD, so I know they have Wood Hammer now. I can Destiny Bond. And if they hit me, we both go down, which is very cool for me. But they respected that. I don't think they gained much from it, because here I play it safe, I taunt the Cloyster. And this is Hail, not Snow, so we don't get the defense boost. Now I get the third layer. And after this, I can just Destiny Bond again, basically forcing a switch or forcing a KO. And Abomasnow is very weak to hazards. Here they can't even attack me, and I taunted just to stop Goodhammer. I was like surprised when Ishard KO'd me there, but okay, it's fine. I have a free Crobat here, and I'm faster, and it KOs them. So their play should be going Shuckle, I believe, here, which is not great against Crobat anyways. So I think Shuckle maybe into Cloyster or into Flygon is probably the play. But they decided to go Cloyster, which is not a play in my opinion, because it gets to it KO'd, and I'm obviously faster. So, great for me. Now Donphan looks very good, especially with Spikes and the Abomasnow weekend. They go Crobat, and they are the same set as me. I try to stop Roost, because now Brave Bird from both of us should KO. And I don't want to risk this pit, I don't think I need to. So I have a free Donphan. They can only Brave Bird. Plus here I have Ice Shard or Rocks. I decided to go for the safe play, which is Ice Shard. So it's fine. Now, did I go Snorlax here? I believe Snorlax is 100% the play. Because, yeah. If they Ice Shard, who cares? If they Hood Hammer, they take so much recoil. They go Shuckle, I believe I stayed in. That's so fine. Here I think I made a nice play. It's not a crazy play, it's just a smart play. Just going Crobat before Rocks. I can Roost. If they Anchor me, who cares? And yeah, they just went for knockoff. They just removed my Black Sludge. And here Donphan covers Anchor and Sticky Web. Now I can Rapid Spin. I don't care if they Anchor me. This was before the buff of Rapid Spin, by the way. Now they should Anchor me on Rocks. Yep. But I don't care. I can switch out. Free Crobat. And they go Abomasnow, which goes down. This is so funny. Now they go Crobat. And yep. They go down. I survive, which is very cool. Tornadus is slower and it reveals to be physical here. But the match is over because I have Donphan with Ice Shard. So if they switch out, they go down to Rocks. If they stay in, Ice Shard. So, yep. Now, I knew their play here. I just EQ here, and they Anchor me into that, and then they wanna go Flygon. So, pretty easy for me to just switch out after the Anchor. So, EQ here, Anchor. Now Whimsicott is free. They switch out as well. And I believe here Flygon was Scarf, but it doesn't matter. Flygon can't win this. Moonblast is a 2-hit KO. And EQ does nothing. And I got the crit. It didn't really matter, the match was over. And yeah, tell me if you liked this, and I'll probably show you my other battles in the next days. Battle Factory is actually fun, and I enjoyed this battle. The next battles are better in my opinion. Like, my opponents were more experienced in my opinion, and I also made better plays. So stay tuned for that, and see you next time. Bye bye.